Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaigns, Southern Storm, an Autobahn too far scenario, and the situation is absolutely devastating for us. Because enemies are pushing so hard, and we are out of ammunition almost everywhere, and also almost out of any good or capable equipment, capable of destroying enemy equipment. Look at the Westhausen area. So from the east along B29 highway, we have at least 19 tanks. Well, I'm sorry, 27 tanks pushing down that highway towards Westhausen. I suppose all of them are T-72s B. Then west of the Westhausen, we have another 8 tanks. Yeah, all of them T-72B. Plus half of mechanized infantry company. Then some small elements around my HQs, and quite close to those HQs. I'm slightly worried that they will hand us down soon. Let me take a look at that HQ. Oh my goodness, there's no any weapon which could be used against any kind of forces, either hard or soft targets. What else? So let me take a look. Oh. So our second anti-tank platoon has been reduced to 2 vehicles. It's now in rest and resupply mode. That's fine. Then we have the third platoon, reduced to only 1 vehicle. What's next? First, second, the third platoon from the fourth company. There are no casualties at all. All units are 100% of their starting combat value. But we do not have ammunition. And technically we need to switch to rest and resupply as well. Because we cannot respond with fire. The only unit with ammunition is the third platoon from the fourth company. And it's coming to a new location. They will be there in about 9 minutes? Oh god. Okay, so they still need 9 minutes. So first platoon and the second platoon, they are out of action. Of course, they still have Panzerfaust 44. So if enemies decide to get into Westhausen itself, then we should be able to eliminate at least some of them. Of course, that's gonna be a close combat fight with tanks, but in the urban area, light infantry has certainly way more advantage over tanks. Tanks shouldn't fight in the cities. This is simply too dangerous for them, especially against light infantry. Um, Actually, I shouldn't call them light infantry. They are not light infantry. They are mechanized infantry. Light infantry is something different. Uh, but okay, that's it. Uh, wow. Okay, we have plenty of reconnaissance forces, but mm, they do not represent any combat value. What else? The northern part, though. Here we have full mechanized infantry company, some mortars, and some other leftovers, so that's not a huge threat for us. Let me take a look. Down there we have also one more mechanized infantry company, and some leftovers as well, like half of the company. Wow. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a huge problem. I think most of the forces will try to push westwards. What about that HQ? We need to start retreating from the location. So let's start with my HQ. That's the HQ for the fourth company. We are going to retreat. Where exactly? Actually, you guys, you can retreat onto that foresty area, or maybe to Ruthard. I I would like to I would like to keep the communication in place. So let me go over over there. Well, that was a misclick. Somewhere here. Uh-huh. That sounds good. Now let me grab my mortar team. I'm worried that they will be catched off guard, but maybe we will manage it. So let's go over there. Mm, can we? Well, where we can retreat? That's the main question. Okay, let me just draw a few points and we'll decide soon, just randomly. Of course, on call. This way. That's yeah. We will be a little bit off guard over there if enemies decide to capture the crossroad of B29 and B290. Mm, what else? So we are going to Atten. What's that called? Attenhofen. And from Attenhofen we can get in there. That should be fine. Or even we can station for some time over there. Okay. And how much time you need? 17. What the hell? 17 minutes to move from that hex to that one? What's your maximum speed, guys? 60 kilometers. I know, I understand that the terrain is rough. But for God's sake, you need so much time to travel 500 kilometer, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 kilometers. 40 minutes to do so. People can run quicker. And I'm not joking now. Why is that? Why is there such a huge penalty for it? Okay, I understand that the comms are not interrupted, but there is a lot of noise in the comms. But still, I think the radio communication is on a good level. There is little, almost no electronic warfare comms interference. So why do you need 7 minutes to move out from that position? That's 500 meters. Okay, then they from the second to third. No, to the second they need around. Uh, Let me take a look. Starting at one move. Okay, so 17 minutes to that location, and then four minutes to that location, right? Then 5 minutes to that location. 7 minutes up to here. Okay, and then time slightly increases because of the limitation. But why 17 minutes from that location to that one? That's a lot. Okay. Anyway, it is what it is. We are trying to retreat. Mm, what else? I also have couple of HQs over there. I think I will start retreating them as well. So let me grab that HQ. Of course, we will move hasty. There is no need to slow down. Where do we want to retreat? There is a river. Mm, Preferably, I would like to retreat up to Elvangen. But since there is a river, I don't know whether we will be able to cross it. Actually, this is tributary, very small. But I suppose we still need a bridge to cross it. Okay, so for now we will go over there. Let's commit, we'll screen. How much time you need for it? Wow, almost an hour. Okay, understandable. That HQ, that's the battalion HQ. You will guys also start retreating, I think. Or maybe not yet, just a little bit. Let's fall back over there. I think that's a decent position. So at some point we may decide to cross that tributary Siesenbach and move to Schratzheim or Rottenbach, and we cannot retreat any more further northwest. So okay, that HQ is retreating this way. There is an objective. I think this is a good idea actually to retreat this way instead of going to Hittlingen, to the bridge, because they will try to attack that location. Okay, maybe we can also change slightly the direction for my mortar. What about moving up here? You don't need to join actually my HQ. Of course they will be visible, right? Oh yes, like always. Uh, what to do? Yeah, I would like to hide them as much as possible. Okay, follow the road. We'll try to get in there and maybe station around the root heart. I think that's a good position. Should be nicely covered. Okay, so that's done. Oh my god. I cannot even plan any well, not even offensive moves, but I cannot defend myself because there's no ammunition left anywhere. Okay, you guys, you're on rest and resupply mode. That's correct. You guys as well. The question is for how long, because you know that readiness is always a problem. Okay. Now second platoon from the fourth company. There's no ammunition to ATGM, so rest and resupply. Of course, we just need to resupply Milans for 10 minutes. Okay, you will be active in about 19. Hopefully, up to that time, you will not die. I'm sure they will. Like, I can imagine I will just click start and they will evaporate instantly. You guys as well. That's the first platoon from the fourth company, and you also for 10 minutes because we need to resupply Milans, our only ATGM weaponry available for now. Okay, so that's done. What about my okay, that's my flag. You're doing nothing actually. And now let me grab my recon forces. I think the SOPs are set up for you. Yes, they are. That's perfect. So the only thing we want to do is to provide intel. That's it. What? Well. Now I see that their capabilities to provide any intel are terrible. What you are equipped with, guys? Any kind of sensors? Not really. But the line of sight looks terrible for them. Look at that. They can just maybe spot something moving, but not really. Oh god. Okay. So, hmm. So you guys, I don't even care what kind of platoon section they are because they really don't represent any value. But I would like to take a look at the Allen area because if enemies decide to push to that the most western objective, they may also decide to move south, trying to hunt me down. So I would like to know what's going on over that area. So I will grab that guy and we will move. Let me turn off line of sight. Thank you. We will move over there, somewhere here, and the goal is to station on top of that woodland ridge, and of course we can screen. How much time you need? Okay, over an hour. I thought so. Then the other one, that's the first. What you are, by the way? Some kind of jeeps. Also move hasty, and we are going to follow similar path. Of course, well, the terrain is terrible for them. Whatever. We want to station over there. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Yeah, almost 2 hours. Well, hour and a half. That's fine. And what you can see from that location, I think you can see not too much, but that's fine. It's always some additional information. Now, other sections. Oh, you are stationing in a nice position. Yeah, you can stay here. That's fine. You guys, so I will grab you. Move hasty. I want you to station over there to provide some information about the B29 highway. Oh, you cannot see B29 highway from that. Wow. Fair enough. We'll try to get in there and not being spotted. We'll see how it will play out. Another unit. Let's try to get in there. Screen. Show me line of sight to from that hex. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Hopefully they will be able to call in some fire support. Now another hex from that hex. Why you cannot see from that hex too much? Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Wow, you are even more useless than I thought. I mean, I understand the value of the reconnaissance, and I feel like it's a crucial thing, and the intelligence, the in general reconnaissance. Uh, but I feel like the units here, given under my command, doesn't provide much. That's the main problem. That's why I complain because they even have problem to spot enemies. Like my anti-tank platoons or even mechanized infantry platoons have better capabilities regarding the spotting. I would expect from the reconnaissance to have something special so they can see more. Of course, they have one advantage, the very low signature. So that's a good thing if you want to be close to the enemies and you want to overwatch some area. Yeah, sure. Such units with very low signature, they are definitely worth it. But I feel like that's the not the right time to provide me such reinforcements because I already know what's going on. I really know a lot. So why do I need reconnaissance? Probably 90% of the forces are located in that small area over there. I'm just marking now. So why do I need reinforcements in reconnaissance capabilities? I would love to have reconnaissance capabilities before we've started, so I can forward deploy them, hide them, and provide the observation and information for my artillery support. But not now. This is simply too late. Reconnaissance is great if you want to see something in advance, so to predict and being able to allocate your assets at specified directions, specified areas, to concentrate your firepower, to not dissolve your unit into too many spaces. And I think that's the pure value of reconnaissance. And now what can I do? Of course, I can send them even to Zubingen, try to find enemy HQs, but I do not have capabilities to deal with those HQs because even my artillery is unable to fire such a long shots. The maximum range is ending around Killingen up to Liepach maybe, somewhere here. That's it. Okay, but either way, let's grab rest of my reconnaissance force. Oh, I have reconnaissance also here. That's the HQ for my recon. But there's no penalty for the recon. So station in Hulen. That's okay. Uh-huh. And you guys, I'm going to send no idea honestly where I would like to place you. Uh, okay, we can hmm over there. What can you see from that location? Oh, that sounds yeah. That's fine. So go to the now. Let's go to the three sections stationing on the right side. And you, gentlemen, I would like to go over there, up here and there. Okay, line of sight tool. Okay, interesting. That's fine. Another section, that's the seventh section. You guys, your goal is to get up here. Screen. And what you can see? Okay, yeah, you can see something, that's for sure. And my last reconnaissance section, you will guys go, let me move it slightly back. I would like to get on top of that Sandberg hilltop. And that's it regarding my reconnaissance capabilities. Okay, now let's go back to combat forces. That's the fourth platoon from the third company. Oh wow. Everything is destroyed. You are holding. I would prefer to switch to quickly to rest and resupply. Why for so long? I want 10. Oh my god. Jesus. You have to do it by clicking on the slider. Okay. I just need to resupply Milans. Only three of them, but always something. For 10 minutes. Okay. Why for 10 minutes? Those are 3 Milans. Okay. Uh, apply the number. Yes, apply. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Next is first anti-tank platoon. Morale are destroyed. It's in rest and resupply. And look at that. I've lost 3 vehicles here, and my morale are absolutely demolished. They plunged down so heavily, down to 10%. That I'm sorry, readiness plunged down to 12%. Morale are still fine, 62%, but they are not ready to fight. So why those units, which suffered more than 50% of casualties, they are still able to push forward? There is no penalty for them. This is a bit crazy. But okay, so anti-tank platoon is resupply. It's gonna take them a while. Actually, ammunition is not a problem, but still they are not ready to fight, so we need to wait a little bit. That readiness may take some time before they come back to action. Next is third platoon from the third company. There are 80 GMs. Yeah, the team with 80 GM is still up, but we need to, of course, resupply Milans if possible. Okay, here. Oh, only 6 minutes. Okay, I don't understand it. Interesting. Second platoon from the third company. That's wow. That's the only single unit. Panzer Grenadiers with Panzerfaust. They do not represent too much combat value. And we have first platoon from the third company. Single Milan left. So you guys also rest and resupply, please. For 9 minutes. Perfect. Let's apply. By resupplying those Milans, we can get a few extra kills. Hopefully, we will find out whether it will work or not. And also we have HQ. HQ is still capable of firing some good shots. We have one scout unit over there. Let's try to hunt down that scout unit. We will move this way. What about that hex? We don't know nothing. Okay, we will try to move this way. So hex by hex, we will screen. Of course, that's gonna take them, yeah, 2 hours. But that's a single unit, so we shouldn't expect too much from them. But hopefully, maybe we'll manage to find out that scout unit and eliminate that. Would be always nice. And what else? Okay, those HQs are retreating. There's my mortar unit. Of course, there is no fire requests. No, there are. 0606 ASAP priority 51 hard target. And the spotter is HQ, second company. Okay. What's the hex? Do we know? 17. Oh, 1713. Of course, we cannot click on it, so we have no idea where it is. But there are fire support requests. There's plenty of them. Okay, so hopefully my artillery will respond. I think the priority 51 and 50 are quite high. There's one more. 0605, priority 50, hard target as well. Oh, same location, and that's been mentioned by first platoon from the second company. Okay, we will see whether our artillery will start firing or not. Hopefully they will. They should, but who knows? Okay, that's my air defense section. They are resupplying, that's correct. Then we have first and second platoon from the second company. They are reduced to single panzer grenadiers. We cannot even move them back, so let's just provide information. But we have the third and the fourth platoon from the second company as well. Can we try to somehow get in closer and try to attack those forces over there? If that would be possible, would be amazing. Okay. This way. Let's commit, let's screen. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So since bridge is broken, we cannot cross the river. Fair enough. So we are deleting those waypoints. Doesn't make sense to keep that. Why you are supposed to hold. There is no need to wait a second. Hold in hex 2020-06 from around 0839. We have 0606. What the hell is that information? Huh? Can somebody explain it to me? Because I don't get it. Oh, we have problem with ammunition, by the way. What about the third platoon? Third platoon is fine. Okay, I will put you guys, the fourth platoon in rest and resupply mode first. Let's resupply those missing Milans. And I think then we will combine them over there and provide fire support together from single direction. We could also decide to retreat and move north towards Elvangen, but I don't think enemy forces will try to pursue north. I think that still their main objective is the bridge in Huttlingen. I think so. Okay. Is that everything I could do? Wow, it's already 28 minutes. That's a lot. Well, there's nothing else I can help. We can though check reported kills and claims. So we've destroyed 103 units in total. Look at that, 46 tanks. That means that the full tank battalion got destroyed so far. That's a lot. That's really a lot, but still not enough, surprisingly. Yeah, look at that. And most of the kills done by our anti-tank platoons, which is great. Even some good hits by our artillery. 155 rounds are very effective against even tanks. Some mechanized equipment, around 20 pieces, APCs or IFVs, even HQ hit. Some air defense systems as well, RT, transportation, and so on. Okay. Well, we cannot do anything else. Reinforcements will come soon, which means our tanks will show up. I think that's the first one will be second company from 284th Panzer Battalion. Yeah. So we still have a chance, or at least we have a chance to defend that southern ridge. But that's it. I think we won't be able to take back the objectives because our defense is penetrated already on our western flank, and there is no way we will be able to bring in reinforcements quickly to just take control over that area. I think it might be too late actually. But okay, let's start one more cycle and let's see how it will play out. Okay, there are kilos. Perfect. Our Stinger section managed to destroy one Mi-24, and there is another shot, and another Mi-24 destroyed. Perfection. Okay. Our artillery managed to bombard enemy HQ. Probably that's battalion HQ or company HQ, I suppose. Oh no. Yep, my mortar got hit. Looks like we won't be able to retreat from that location. This is interesting that they can see us. Oh, because they have a slight high ground. Uh, are those tanks pushing down south? Okay, yeah. My reinforcements are in, or at least part of them. We should also see other reinforcements soon. How is that possible that enemy tank company is moving so swiftly through rough terrain? Yeah, we are losing my second mortar. That's a company, not the. No, I'm sorry, that's a platoon. Okay, enemies entered Westhausen. First losses. Okay, one M113 destroyed. Okay, interesting. Our reconnaissance elements are being destroyed as well. Oh, another unit. Panzer Grenadier ETGM destroyed. Now enemy bombardment going on our anti-tank unit. Yep. Another mortar destroyed. And even more reinforcements. Plenty of tanks showed up. That's a lot of firepower. Oh, our brigade HQ got bombarded. No way, no way they are able to move so quickly. How is that possible? That my HQ isn't able to move 500 meters and those tanks are pushing like crazy. Look at that. That tank has started, I'm sorry, somewhere here. It was there, 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 now it's there. And my HQ was over here. No, I'm sorry, it was over here, probably. Now it's over here. And it's completely destroyed. And that tank managed to pursue them. How does it work? How it's implemented under the hood? Look at their pace. This is ridiculous. How quickly they are moving. That tank is over there already. Okay, now our infantry is fighting with enemy tanks in Westhausen, but still no. Oh my god. We are getting demolished even in the area, but by the oh my god. What we've lost. Two Panzer Grenadiers with ATGMs got killed? We are them infantry fighting in the urban area. Not the tanks don't stand a chance against infantry in the urban area. Oh, okay, I know they can. They can eliminate infantry. This is possible. But in general, even the infantry platoon is able to stop enemy tanks in the urban area, especially if they have anti-tank weaponry, and they have actually. They have Panzerfaust 44. Oh my god. I have no idea how could I stop them. Yeah, there is artillery fire coming down, which is quite effective, not gonna lie. But I suppose that my third and the second platoon from the fourth company they are already out of ammunition. I'm pretty sure. All of the Panzerfaust has been fired, and that's it. And we are unable to respond now. Partly resupply due to enemy nearby. Mm-hmm. Understand? Face is still Another Panzer Grenadier destroyed. M113 is destroyed. Okay, we've managed to destroy 2 more tanks. How is that possible that the enemy tank crossed the tributary? That must be the shallow one, very shallow one. There's plenty of fire in Westhausen. Okay, another loss. And another Panzer Grenadier is destroyed. Oh, now the first platoon got hit. 2 M113 is destroyed. And also enemy bombardment going on. Waiting for the rest of the formation. Well, if our infantry is unable to stop enemy tanks sitting in the urban area, I have no idea what I can do. What if I had 2 companies in this house? Would they be able to stop them? To stop enemies? That tank is already here. That tank company. They were over there when we started the cycle. It's 500 kilometers, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 6 kilometers. How is that possible? I don't get it. How does it work, guys? Can somebody explain it to me? I'm still impressed by how it works. How they are able to move so swiftly and quickly. Oh! Oh, in the meantime I've lost the first platoon. No, not the first, the third platoon. Completely obliterated. What about you guys? Of course no ammunition. Morale are reduced to nothing. Oh my god. I really don't I really don't have an idea how I should stop them, honestly. If tanks are able to go past by my infantry, to actually roll through them in the urban area, how am I supposed to stop them? Nothing works. Absolutely nothing. Of course, I have now my tanks, and with such amount of tanks, I could easily stop them. That's for sure. I already see that's certainly doable, and that's not a big deal. But to that point, for 1 hour or so, how I would be able to stop them? I don't know. The full concentration in one place, like sitting everyone around Westhausen, all of my companies, and leaving the the northern approach uncovered. Actually, when I see the map now, I didn't I there was no priority to defend that area. The only problem was the deployment zone, because the second company had to deploy north. So I would need to send them, and that would also consume some time. But also I could consolidate my firepower at one place. Maybe that would work. Who knows? But I've expected that even if I manage to inflict at least some casualties, and I inflicted a lot of casualties, I can stop them down. Because, as I've mentioned a couple of times before, by reducing enemy morale and readiness. But looks like it didn't work. So that's another lesson that we usually have to concentrate our forces at single place if we are expecting such a massive attack. Well, the previous scenario I thought the same, and I did that mistake again. But maybe I read too much of Leonhard. I thought that we can break enemies' will to fight and to slow them down. Looks like it doesn't really matter whether we are firing at them or not. They can die and just pursue forward. But just out of curiosity, We added around 22 kills since the last time. I think that was mostly artillery. Yeah, 20, no, 26. Wow, that's a lot by our artillery so far. This is a great result. Okay, either way, wow, 40 minutes already. So, it's time about to end the episode. So I hope you enjoyed and hopefully see you in the next one, where we will try, of course, do something with our armored support. Maybe we will manage to eliminate as many enemy forces as possible. That might be hard, and that will be hard. I'm pretty sure. But now the only goal we can try to achieve is to simply obliterate rest of the enemy forces, since nothing worked so far. But still, we managed to get a couple of good kills. So anyway, once again, thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.